watch over us. Me say, hello, 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 hello. Had to remember not to push in stream because I've done that like several times. Pushing in stream. Hello, hello, hello. Just waiting for somebody to come in the room. Hi, I don't know who just came in, but I just wanted to say hello for a little bit. It's a beautiful day. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody come in? Yeah. Just going on a little walk. It's not a sidewalk on this side, but it's all good. Just wanted to make sure I take you guys with me. Yes, a bit we gonna have to bust out our sunscreen. Yesterday I did my workout inside the house, and today I'm outside. Ooh, hold on, let me see. It's such a beautiful day. I think they might be dropping off my stuff at the house. Let's see. Live. Okay. Well, two people came in, but they didn't speak, so it's cool. Let's walk. Boy, they got some monster bushes. I don't like them big old bushes. I don't. I mean, they're pretty, but here go another Goliath. Let me show you. If can I turn it around? Hey, trying to show y'all this mammoth bush. Look at that thing. The world living there is huge. Isn't that big? It's beautiful. It's just huge. God, that's a mammoth of a bush. Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna walk underneath the bush. I wanna walk around it. Nehemiah said, "You scared? I ain't." He ain't have to do me like that. Hey, I was trying to show y'all this big old bush. Look at this. Isn't that bush huge? They got some huge bushes around here. And I have never seen bushes that big. That is huge, humongous. Sorry about that. We gonna walk back this way around. I didn't wanna, yeah, right? Like it's humongous. They have some big bushes. I'm like, what in the world? Cut them down some. That is just huge. Yeah, that's huge. Just I'm like, cut it down some. Just to me, it's a hazard, like safety. But I got my friend. Let me show you my friend. Right, friend, and I got my son. So yeah, they have some mammoth bushes. Really, I wanted to make sure we could walk all the way to that end too. They said it's a beautiful day. This is the big parking lot. Hey, hey, Lena. It's a big parking lot over here. I usually walk, but last time we was over there, we were dodging poop and stuff. I didn't feel like doing it. It's poop all over there. So the ducks be having a field day. And I didn't want to dodge poop. Ooh, I hope your day has gone well. They treated the grass. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that. That looks like a little whale, doesn't it? You see it? It looks like a little whale right there. You know, like a well that you did pull water up out the ground. Okay. That's what that looked like. It looked like I think it's. What's that? What is it? You don't see it. You don't see the little bucket. Okay. Right here, a little bucket. I don't mean to be pointing at nobody's house, but the little bucket right there. It looks like a well, like you a water well. Okay. You was not getting it right. I think. Let's see what we gonna do. We can walk around this way. Oh, listen. It's time to start breaking out the sunscreen. Cause baby, the sun is strong today. Gotta walk around the back. Be careful because there be duck poop on this side sometimes. 60. Okay. It's like it's close to 80. There's the what is it? What you oh bamboo. You don't realize how fast it grows. Try to plant it and then you can't really do much with it. I know, right, Renee? Like it's huge. I'm sorry, y'all hear a lawnmower. I'm walking on the backside of my neighborhood. Come on over this way. Because they're blowing the leaves and stuff out. So if y'all hear, just give me a second. and let us get past the mess because they're working on their yard. So if it's loud, forgive me. Oh no, it's loud. How you doing? Working on their yard. I was gonna say, oh, why is my door open? But I just realized it's not. I love the bushes. It's beautiful. Yeah, those are pretty. It's a beautiful day. Let me pause in this sun for a minute. Whew. All right, I'm just taking a pause. We passed the house, right? Yeah, we did. I realized we was walking so fast. We did pass the house. Whew. I hope everybody doing well today. Whew. Cream. And don't I ain't gonna be out here that long. Son, you just no or no t-shirt. You gonna burn up and all that. Oh, we're doing good. I was like, let's go take a walk. He had his classes this morning, and everybody, yeah, yeah, we're doing good. He be chilling, so I'm like, come on, let's go get some fresh air, you know, while getting some exercise at the same time. Come on. Okay, sorry guys. That I think those are hostas. I can't remember, but I think they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, yeah, yeah. It did for a second. I hit a little dead area, but those are so pretty. I can't remember the name of the plant. Now I wouldn't mind something green like that. Um, like on the back end of the house. That's pretty. That's what I thought. I was right. I'm so proud of myself. It's a hosta. Good. Okay. I mean, listen. This sun is hot today. So y'all listen, listen. Please charge it to my head and not to my heart. It's hot today. I was right. It is a hosta. I was right. It's like I know the plants, but I don't know how to take care of them. Like I did. I think the longest I ever had a plant was like a year. Like when my dad passed. Ooh, it feel good in the shade because the sun is smacking me. Ooh. All right, let me keep walking. Come on, baby. I just had to pause because, baby, let me tell you, the sun is hot. But as the heat increases, though, I will definitely. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They are beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all another mammoth bush. They got some big bushes around here. Like I'm like, y'all can't cut these down. Like, what's up? This is another one. Hold on. I can't see. That's another one. It's huge. Y'all see that great big old bush right there? That bush right there is humongous. I just wanted y'all to see that because we got a couple of them. And actually, honestly, I don't need to be fit. Ooh, that was a lizard. Yeah, that was a lizard. I was trying to see if I could see him. I did good because I didn't scream my head off. Woo! I didn't scream my head off. It was a lizard. Yes, I saw a lizard. At least I hope that will. It looked like a lizard to me. This was a low. Whew. Yeah, I mean, huge bushes. I promise you. I'm trying to tell you. And honestly, I don't like to walk past the bushes like that. Yeah, one of the two. Yep, it was definitely one of the two because I saw it. I tell. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no rat or nothing like that. It was definitely one of them that you guys just named. Whew. I'm going to stop in this shade one more time. See, it was take catching my minutes, but then when it blinked off, I mean, I know that sometimes if the weather is too dry and things like that, um, sometimes bees will start to nest. They will build their hives in the bushes. And I don't listen. On the live, while she was on the live, yeah, she working at Amazon. I get it. Oh my God. Yeah, because she be in the warehouse. So yeah, I understood. Because baby, it would have scared me too. And the funny thing is, hey chef. The funny thing is some people think that mice is a dirty thing. Like if they get in your home, that means there's something wrong with you. But no, it's not. They can get in the best of homes. I promise you. Oh, yeah. I mean, though I know it can happen to anybody and they can get in anybody's space, I would have been a little bit, you know, I would have been a little bit embarrassed. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't. I would have been. I mean, they can get in anybody's home. Um, they surely can. But yeah, we gonna walk around just in circles right here for a few times before I go back in. Yeah, I know, but some people have they preconceived notions about stuff like that because listen, they can get in anybody's home. I don't care where you live at, you know, old, young, rich, poor, it doesn't matter. A mouse can get into anybody's space like they really, really can. And then you live near the woods. Before I lived near the woods in my other place too, and uh, everything was fine until they had started building. And when they started building, I promise y'all, that's when we started to see them, and they were field mice, you know. They don't discriminate. And that's what people don't realize. I hadn't had them for years and years and years. And all of a sudden, bam, there they was when they started building new houses. And everybody on my cul-de-sac, they started noticing them too. So I started putting sticky traps everywhere. Y'all, this is another beautiful plant right here. I think it's really pretty. I don't know the name of it. I forget. I'll show you guys. Look at that. I think that's beautiful. I love the um I love the purple right there. I don't recall the name of this one, but the hostas, y'all, I knew I was on it. I was on it. We're gonna circle this a few more times and go ahead. Let me turn this back around. Sometimes your mom people get nervous thinking I'm trying to film them. I ain't trying to film them. I'm looking at the plant. But yeah, the sun is hot, so I understand it. Yeah. Oh, I understand they can get in anywhere. Yep, they can definitely get in anywhere. Oh, he's just cutting the grass. It's too big. Oh, he's treating it. He's treating the grass. Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Get some cats and let them go. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. That's my favorite color. But yeah, definitely. Now that I done lost track of how long I didn't walk, because we was at, what is it, 13, was it, Emma? I don't know. We could take one more pass around here before we walk back. Because y'all, this sun is hot out here today. It's hot. I know me and my lazy. They're spraying out here. They're treating the grass, so that's why this is my last pass. So I'm about to go. You can have it with all them chemicals that they spray. Yeah, they're treating the grass. So I'm finna walk my hot pots back. I don't want no parts of that. Whatever it is he's spraying. Let's see. That's it. He's spraying. Even he got his face covered up. So yeah, let me go. Mm, I know that's right. Yeah. Let me get away from him with these chemicals, y'all. So I be like, she walking fast. Listen, he got he in the truck with the chemicals. I'm not. I don't know what it is, and I don't care to know. Woo-wee. I just know I don't want no part of it. Yeah, nah, yeah. Cause rats, them jokers can chew through anything. They can chew through grass. They can chew through anything. I think she gonna very start working on this area. I'm gonna go in and sit down while hydrate myself. Y'all, look, it doesn't look like a jungle. I'm not trying to show my address, but they cleaned it up for me. I gotta come do it and clean it up. So I just gotta get some weed stuff and take care of that. You go ahead and get your key out. We Oh, you gotta take that box on the inside anyway. Woo wee. Yeah, they do. They really do. They can bite through glass. They can they can do all of that, honey. I'm not with no rats. When you get the mail, make sure you get the box and then get the mail. Okay. Whoo! Hold on, guys. Gee willikers. All right, let me get you. Okay, just sit the baseball bat down wherever you can. All right. I got me a good walk in. So now give me a moment. Yeah, rats do carry diseases. Wish I had natural lights. I wouldn't have to cut this daggone light on. You just sit wherever you can. You probably try to spray a little bit at least before you leave. I know it's gonna rain, but I don't care. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I don't even want none inside my house though. Listen, not that I've experienced it, and I don't like it. I know it wasn't my fault. I know I didn't bring them around. I had lived there for years and years and years, and I never had that problem. But the minute, hold on, guys, shake a little bit because I'm trying to fix it. The minute they started building, that's when we started to see um what do you call it? Field mice. And baby, listen, I sprung into action because, honey, we can't cohabitate together. I'm not living with no mice. I ain't feeding them, and we ain't friends. I don't like the idea of waking up in something dark. Mm-mm. Nope. I got me a good walk in. I'm happy. But that sun out there, I would have to deal with the sweat, honey. Yes, they can bite through fiberglass. They can bite through regular glass. They got some chompers on them. They got some chompers on them for real. And so, nah, I don't ever want to encounter that. Now that I got my grass cut, I can go ahead and take care getting these weeds, honey, because ain't nobody had no money no every week to be paying nobody to take care of no weeds. No. Uh, but I got my walk in. I don't know. I may try to get a few minutes of the my way to hoop, but I just wanted to come and get my walk in. I wanted to do the parking lot because it's so big, and but when the ducks had they field over there, I get tired of playing dodge the duck poop. I'm like, nope, somebody need to clean this parking lot. And if I had a tall super thing, then I would just do it and dump it. But yeah, Whew. Yeah, nature is fine, but just certain aspects of nature, I don't desire in my house. I don't want mice in my house. I don't want bees in my house. You know what I mean? I just don't like bugs in my house at all. You know, I remember we went through a spell where we had a lot of ladybugs between my two sons' rooms that were next to each other. I don't even know how they got in or where they came from. But we would see like 4 or 5 ladybugs for a minute. You know what I mean? So I certainly understand. But ooh, that sun was hot. But I needed that vitamin D. Y'all, my child had a moment today, and yeah, I'm not a fan of them either. Listen, I can tell you some spider stories. I probably told it here before when I had first moved in my other house, not this one, another one, my other house that I had came from. Uh, every so often, I like to move my furniture, move stuff, clean up behind it, just sweep behind it, whatever. Get rid of stuff so often, so on and so forth. So I'm moving my couch and I see this great big old spider. I'm like, where did you come from, brother man? It was a black and silver house spider, they call it. And it was they said it was it was poisonous to a little bit, but not dangerous to humans. Don't like it. um, One day I was nursing my youngest child, sitting on the bed, and I look over, great big old spot, another one. Just this one wasn't black; he was another color. I don't know what it was. I didn't even care. Only thing I did was, you know, uh, put some, take a shoe and a paper towel and hold it. Ooh, you can have it, honey. I will look at it from afar. You just enjoy your little self, cause no. And then I think one day I was coming home. Yeah, they are cute. Um, they are cute. I was coming through my front door, and you know how, like, out of your peripheral, you see something? Yeah. So I saw something coming in the door out the side of my eye. Great big old wolf spider. I had to get him quick. I wouldn't capture and release him. I'm not doing none of that. Jumpy things, no, no, ma'am, no, sir, not doing it. And Barnard's, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't have a collab link. I don't have a collab link here. And I wish I knew you because I don't. Who are you? What do you do? Where are you from? Where do you stay? What area did you live in? Like, you just came in, you didn't speak. Girl, yeah, that too. No. Mm-mm. And the thing is you have to change your sprays every so often. You cannot use the same spray for years and years and years because they adapt. They adapt to that type of stuff. So you have to switch up what you're using. I appreciate you. There go my brother, the troll slayer. Listen, when I first moved to my other house, I told you I heard this crazy noise and big old Jiminy Cricket. I mean, I was like, well, do he got wings and legs? What is it? Well, I am. I am. That's what I'm here for. I love to talk. All of my supporters know that this is a great, um, safe space. I'm not necessarily, well, they jumpy, so I don't like it, but um and they're very, very loud. Like, one got in my room and yes, absolutely. Hold on, Delran. I'm gonna make you one. You tell me where you are. I'm not telling you exactly where I live at. That's crazy. That's insane. I would never do that. Exactly. I just made you a mod, Lana. So you're from India, but where are you now? Because I'm from Dead Treat in the Grass. Yeah, I'm glad I came in because I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what they spraying, but they treating the grass. Yeah, but I'm from Washington D.C. That's where I was born at. Okay. They traumatized. I don't even remember what they look like. Hold on. Oops. Ooh, I almost tipped over my thing. Hold on, guys. Ooh, that's big. That's gonna last me forever. Yeah, I need to look them up. Very interesting person you are, Barnard. Yeah, or 5 minutes worth of meeting. I'm glad you can make that determination. Yeah, honeybees are cute, but they make me nervous too. I know that's right. Listen, we had a really dry season, not at this house, but another house that I used to live in. We had a really, really dry season. And I was wondering why, hey, chef, hey, I was wondering why all of a sudden I started seeing wasp nests form. And for real, for a while, I kept seeing quite a few of them near my door, but I couldn't determine like where they were coming from. Um, and so somebody happened to be coming up to bring my baby boy back home, and they was like, "Do you know you have a nest in your bush?" And so ever since then, I have a big one. Like if I open my front door, like you can see the bush. I mean, this lady's evergreen almost touches my door. And I'm not with it. I don't trying to be fighting for my life from no bird trying to attack me because we didn't shook the tree or nothing. I hope your day has been going well, Chef. I'm just checking out some of these comments. Your people, Indian are Indian, you know, your people, even though it's not the same. It's different. You're from India. I have relatives that were full Cherokee, but it's two different things. From India, I don't have a problem with anyone as long as you treat me with love and respect. Yeah, I mean, people, you're human, just like African Americans, just like Caucasians, just like West Africans, just like any other culture. You're human beings. You'll remain that, you know. Just respect me. I understand. I understand. Right. Me either. Like, nah, I'm not going in. Every culture has their thing. And I noticed that, from a few friends that I've had from that particular culture. And one thing I noticed about the guy, um, about some of the guys is they can be extremely, I don't know if I want to say assertive or what the word is, but it's extremely demanding. Right. Oxymoronic. Just, I'm a good person, but I talk too much. And that's what I'm here for. like I'm here. Like people know when they come to my page, it's a safe space. We gonna laugh. We might cry together. You may hear a story. One of the people that come may share a story. Me and the host may share stories. You know, um, do what you must. I'm not here to impress you nor anybody else. The ones that I'm here for is one of it. Nehemiah, you know you're gonna do all of that and then go put your clothes right back on? Is that what you really wanted to do? And I appreciate it. I mean, I already knew that was coming. I'm not here to jump through hoops for nobody. You know, I'm gonna be who I am. It's the truth. I didn't say anything mean. I didn't say anything evil. Some of the mannerisms of some of the gentlemen from India is very demanding, extremely demanding. So, you know, that wasn't saying anything bad. It's the truth. Because even with some of the ladies, they carry that same, you know, uh, mannerism. Not exactly always demanding, maybe not for some, but yeah, like very stern and stoic. And sometimes it's you know, you have to be around for a while to get to learn them. I mean, there's a lot of people like that. Some people might say that we as Americans, but Americans entail so many because so many people have migrated over here, you know, people from India, natural Indians, you know, West Africans, South Africans, Caucasians, you know, African Americans, so many cultures. Like we all have our moments. You know, in my environment, somebody might say, "Ooh, you're a little bit demanding," and it is when you come in the door, take your shoes off. When you come in the door, go wash your hands. You know, if you've been here for a while, you know the drill. You come in the door, you remove your shoes, you wash your hands, and if you've been here before, you want to go get something. You know, I'll say, "This is what I got in the fridge, and these are the drinks in there. Go help yourself." You know, I mean, I try not to be nasty and on none of that, but we all, no matter whether it's, you know, people from Spain or Hispanics or whatever, we all have our moments. Okay? That's it, that's all. Monarch. But I can't wait to go see the chickies again, Renee. Okay, well you go get your rest for your 0:30 a.m. in India. Yeah, definitely. Good night. Get yourself some rest. And thank you for leveling it out and not coming in here on something else. She did. Peeps Palace. I love that. Good night. If one of the chickies is a boy, I wanted to name him Abraham. Abraham. That's if it's still available. I hope so. Abraham. Have to go look. Thank you, Barnard. Have a great sleep. And like I said, thank you for leveling out. Came on a little weird, talking about a collab link. Y'all, I was trying. I'm trying to get back into doing lives a little bit on my other platforms sometimes too. Oh, I love it. I understand. Yeah, I got you. I hope you added water to the soup and get you some crackers. But ooh, I'm just trying to cool down. I'm hot. It's warm. The sun is really strong today. Really strong. So I'm grateful for people that could come in because I thought he was going. I don't know if he's actually gone. Yes, it's tomorrow. It's Friday. Yes. What time you going live, Chef? I love seeing your lives. You do your thing. I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, I'm trying to cool down. Nehemiah, can you give me my other bottle? Can you give me a cold one? I don't drink cold water too much, but every once in a while I gotta have it. Give me a cold water, please. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Now, is that 2 p.m. Eastern Standard? I don't normally drink cold water. Ooh, I don't. But you will not be disappointed. Let me tell you, Lena, you will not be disappointed. Because when I tell you, I understand. He gets it down in the kitchen. Trying to tell you. He did a Coca-Cola wings, and then he did a version with Hennessy. Yeah, I'm talking about California. He said 2. I was just trying to make sure that it was 2. I understand that it was 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I know California is let's see. What time is it here? Hold on. It's 3:04 here. It's like 12:01ish there. Yeah, I use auto, I use a text to type, and sometimes text to type had me sitting up here sounding stupid. I ain't gonna even lie, text to type had me sounding crazy. Ooh, I hate when my back start itching. Um, I made sure I was out. Oh, okay, so it's 2 my time. Oh, it's 12. Yeah. So I was right. Yeah. Okay, so it's 12. Yeah. So now I was talking about when you cook. Tomorrow be 2 o'clock. That's 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right? Because I want to make sure like I don't miss it. That's what I thought. Okay, I was right. 12. It's 12. 12 there. Well, Washington D.C. It's 3 o'clock here. Washington D.C. I understand. Becca says the same thing. Yeah, it's Washington D.C. It's 3 something here. 3:04, I believe. 3:06 now. So yeah. Where was you from? Where you from again, Lena? Girl, make yourself a sandwich. I don't even have no more bread. I told my son, listen here, sir. We got to go to the stove tomorrow. 'Cause baby, I ain't got no bread. I'm running out of eggs. Ooh wee. Jesus be an increase for my groceries because I want to stock the freezer tight. Both of them. And it's going to happen because I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. She's going to make a sandwich. Mm-hmm. Okay, Washington State. Oh, okay, so it's the same time. Y'all on the same time. I forget what listen. I forget. I know Becca is an hour ahead of me. Okay, so Washington State is 3 hours ahead of me. And so is California. Cool. Okay. I'm learning. And I know that for like Tajmir, it's like evening time, right around this time for her. Like almost, yeah, evening, like late evening though. Well, practically nighttime because it's 3 o'clock, and I think they a whole lot of hours ahead. I remember when I used to work in a call center, and I got a call from somebody in Hawaii, and they were 12 hours ahead of me at that time. I was in Virginia. They was in Hawaii, so it was like 12 hours. Ooh, I hate when my back itch. Um, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is just strong. And some days I will confess I can't stand putting nothing on my skin. But I had to do it anyway. And then my baby boy is so fair skinned. Um, I had to make him put stuff on because he burned as the weather told. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm messing with this back. I took it on a walk with me because I remember when Tulu TV was on, and he was like, "Had something with you," and I got it. This is a model BR1 Brian Roberts baseball bat. One of my friends, he's a uh, photographer, and he had gave me a couple of baseball bats. He ended up getting one back, but I keep it. Washington State. Okay, you said Washington, so I wanted to make sure. I was saying, was it getting the two confused? But Washington State. Oh, okay. So how's the weather there today? Is it cooler in Washington State? Because it's like, let me see. Um, I'm trying to see what the weather is. It's It's close to 80 to something degrees now. So, oh, I don't like seeing that orange man. I don't even like seeing his face come up on TV. I ain't gonna lie. Let me. I do not like seeing the orange man face. Thank you guys for coming to for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. 63, yeah, a little bit chilly. Hey Pedro, I hope you're well. I got outside, got in a nice walk. I'm grateful, you know, to be able to get some movement in. Nehemiah might step outside. Well, once you finish eating though, to try to spray some of this weeds. I just want to get it started. Even if we have to go back and do it again, I don't even care. I just want to make sure that we learn how to open it and get it started properly. This is. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope your day is going well. You have a great day too, Brandon. Be safe out there. Be safe. I really want to try mango sticky rice. I'm gonna make it my business. That's a sheepdog. Um, I'm gonna have to make it my business to try that. As soon as I get me some good old mangoes, I'm trying the mango sticky rice. I just gotta look up one that's good for me. So, yes, have a great day and be safe. I gotta find something for myself to eat for lunch. That's if I decide to eat it. But yeah, I want to try to get outside and take care of some of these weeds. Um, which we gonna definitely figure it out. On the spray, well, I want to get in the backyard first and then spray up front. It's supposed to rain, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Even if I have to go back and repeat it in a couple of days, I want to at least get it started. Ooh, y'all, I hate when my back itch. I can't. I have back scratches, but they're still packed. I have to, baby, get back into it and pack. I gotta check on my sister. Gotta check on Becca. Gotta check on Andrea. Just gotta check on them, make sure they're good. So, I've never had one. I've never had the pimento cheese sandwich. And listen, just tell me what I need to get. Send me the message in WhatsApp. Tell me cause I want that. Like, I want that. Like, that sounds so good. Either on a sandwich or with some crackers and with me some good old mangoes on the side. Yeah, she had a pimento cheese sandwich. Just in WhatsApp, send me what I need to get so I can get that. I want to make one of them. Oh, ooh, my back is itching. I can't. Oh, I had nothing to scratch my back. Where's even if I had a cold, Lord Jesus, I need something to scratch my back. My back is itching. I'm about to scream. Y'all, I don't want to see nothing about this orange man on TV. 280,000 job cuts since January the 20th. What's the lizard? Don't do me like that. He don't need to follow me. He need to stay where he's at in the bushes. I'm sure we got all kinds of animals around here. He need to stay in the bushes. Down the street where he was at. He don't need to come this way. You fixing to eat now. She said she fixing the I can hear her saying that. I'm fixing to eat it now. Ooh, don't forget to message me on WhatsApp and tell me what to get so I can make me a pimento cheese sandwich or have me some pimento cheese crackers. Listen, that the salty, like, I don't know. I want olives. I want stuff. I don't know. Ooh, my back itch. I was just walking past a bush and I saw it on the ground. That's why I tell my kids, people can think I'm weird if I want to. I'm like, watch your surroundings. Man, I ain't just looking at the tree, I'm looking up in the tree. I want to see. I remember one time when I lived in another neighborhood, me and my son that was with me today, the professor, we were walking. And for the longest time, did not realize, guys, that we were walking a few feet away from a hornet's nest that was that big. I mean, I got a big head, but it was bigger than my head. That thing was that big up in a tree. So I watch everything. I watch up in the trees. I mean, I'm not obviously walking around looking like I'm in a panic, looking like something wrong with my brain or something. But honey, I'm looking down, I'm looking up, I'm watching. Yeah, And so I had to call the city because the city is the one who handles those type of things. And he was like, oh my God, you took a very good video. I stood across the parking lot and zoomed in on it so he could see it. He was like, oh, that thing is huge. He said, the day we come, I'm gonna knock on your door because we don't want you to come outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them know don't come outside. Yes, just I gotta go get me some. Like I want some. I want some. I want some. I like you make me want some pimento cheese and crackers. I just want that taste. Yeah. Yes. So I tend to watch, and then when I lived in my other house too, one season we had a dry spell and wasps were in the bush right by my door. And the landlord then he had some problems because he was mad. He was like, it's nature. I was like, well, take nature to your house because I don't want to be attacked by a wasp nest in my bush. And then two had tried to build nests on the corner of the house. Then I had the carpenter bees up on that other level of the house under the window where they would burrow up under there trying to get to the wood and burrow in there. No, get them all. I'm sorry. No, not being, I mean, you would just see them flying, zoom, 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 just carpenter bees. No, it wasn't at this, no, it was at another house. And no, they came this, I call this the city where I lived at. Um, they got it. They took it out. Yeah, they got rid of it, honey. But I saw another one in this new neighborhood across the street. I'm still watching because I thought they got it down. But, you know, listen, listen. I'm gonna find out the address and I'm gonna tell the city, come look up in that tree because I think there's a hornet's nest. I'm paying attention to everything because we have kids around here and the kids out here throwing balls and having fun. And that's all we need is a kid to be having a moment and throw a ball and hit the tree where a hornet's nest is. I'm not trying to see none of that. You know, that's why I mean we have some mammoth bushes. Y'all saw them big, but I'm like, for what? Why do we need bushes that big? For what? I'd rather a fence than a big old bush like that. You know? I mean, granted, birds can build their nests and stuff, but big bushes like that, nah. When the seasons are weird, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. And one time I got stung by a carp. Yeah, birdies need the bushes, but I'm not saying take them all down, but just cut them down some. The birdies need the bushes. I'm not mad, but um, let's see. See if I can show you. Show you how big this tree is. I just want to cut down some. I don't. Sorry, I don't want to destroy the place for the bee for the birds. I just wanted this. Y'all see that? That's not even my tree. But when I open my door, the tree touches it. You see that? Y'all see how big that my tree, my door touches that tree every time we come out the door. And I don't, that's too much tree for me. I'm like, cut it down. Cut it down some. I'm not trying to destroy no birdie's home. Who, baby? I don't want to be attacked by no raccoon. Mm-mm. Nope. I never had the experience, and God knows in heaven I don't want it. Oh no. She. No. Listen, when I walk in the neighborhood, I also wash trash cans too. Yeah, no. Oh, it's okay. I understand. I remember we were walking. in another neighborhood that I used to live in, and I see a great big raccoon peek up. I mean, he was just like, "Hey, what's up?" Nope. I stay away from him. I'm not. No. I watch trash cans even when I'm walking, because sometimes people, like, they used to tease me in my neighborhood because I cleaned out my trash cans, which I got to get to these. I haven't done these. Um, I got to go look at them and clean them out, because I go get some hot buckets and some water, hot water, and honey, I will put water in the bucket and clean them. I have never seen them. Oh my. Hey, Jace, a rooster that jump up and kick a ball. Lord have mercy. So he doing a kangaroo kick. Bless his whole heart. I bet you they're cute. Hey, Jace James. Yeah. I watch trash cans too when I'm walking, honey, because they hide in people's trash cans, and I ain't with it. I gotta go check my trash cans and stuff so I can clean them. Cause my friends in my neighborhood used to think I was so weird. They was like, "You the only person that clean." Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that, Renee. Yeah. Mm-mm. To be stabbed by a kicking rooster, no, thank you. No, thank you. Now I have been attacked by a waltz nest. When I was young, going going in the backyard of my mom's house, trying to go get the clothes off the line, and it was a big waltz nest in the window. I didn't see it. They were huge, or either I was little and I just thought they were massive. They was big. I dropped the basket, ran around the house screaming, and I got stung. I understand all up and down my arm, and so it just kind of developed a little fear I have for buzzing fly things. I think they're trying to hurt me, even they not. And I gotta get my life together with that one, honey. Ooh, they having flooding in Oklahoma, y'all. Wait a minute, let me see if I can show you. Y'all see that? I was flooding in Oklahoma. It's supposed to be raining here for the next 3 or 4 days. But shout out, yeah, that's in Oklahoma. I couldn't imagine that type of water at all. I'm grateful for the area that I live in, and I'm not gonna, I got a little tan there. I'm not gonna complain about it. Oklahoma, Kansas is considered like some areas is considered in Kansas Tornado Alley, but I believe they do have tornadoes there too. Some in Washington D.C. Well, in that I'm in the DMV area, the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. But I'm grateful for where I stay. I mean, don't get me wrong. We have some storms. We have some flickers. May lose power here and there, but it has never been nothing like really, really serious, like real bad. And then we do have areas that flood. All just depends. But I'm just grateful that I'm in the area so far that doesn't. that doesn't flood. Let's see, tomorrow at 8, it's going to be 70, 71. Then by 10, it's going to be 75. So it's going to be warm tomorrow. It's 84 degrees by 2. So it'll be warm tomorrow too. So I'm hoping that we could, I would love to dodge the bullet for rain. I do. I would love to dodge the bullet for the rain for about 3 days so that I can treat the weeds. So I was looking at the weather. The weather was coming on. It's such a beautiful day though, so I'm hoping we don't get no rain. I'm trying to get my son to come back in the backyard with me so we can spray this stuff. Just want to hurry up and get it down. Yo, people are crazy. This man breaks into a jewelry store, I believe. Literally a smash and grab. He busts out the window, climbs through the broken window, and busts the cases and steals the jewelry. No mask on, no nothing. He want to be caught. I don't condone stealing, but you bold. You gonna break into some place and you just like this me. I'm doing it because they gonna find him. The way facial recognition is set up these days, ooh, they gonna find him. Ooh, my foot itches. They're gonna find him. So many businesses are being hit hard by all of these tariffs. It's some of them, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our fruits and produce and things come from overseas. We have some American fruits and stuff, but we have fruits and vegetables that come from other countries too. And so it's really, really bad. Like I wonder what's gonna happen to our local places like Chinatown and the areas where they have all the wonderful stuff from different countries. I just don't think that it's fair. Those just because he wants to bring business solely to America, I, I just their businesses matter too. The people like overseas and things, their businesses matter too. Y'all, my taste buds is everywhere. I want the pimento cheese. I want a good salad. I want some mangoes. I want some good old juicy mangoes, and I want some mango sticky rice. Nehemiah, we gotta figure out how we set this thing up so we can spray. I'm sure we'll be able to do it before you go.
Okay, so do you want me to get him again, or do you want him to come back and
You can definitely get him.
Okay, got it. Let me just put my stuff on.
Okay. Wow, where? Me either. I think about certain marshes in different countries and stuff like that. So, Yeah, where is rice in a desert? Because I didn't even think rice grew in desert areas, but I guess with proper irrigation and things like that. That's crazy. I love the fact that we have local community colleges. I think they're great. They're at my son's school right now in the college, at the college. I wish these kids all the best that are coming out of school this year and that they go to the colleges of their dreams. And, you know, my son wants to go. He's at a community college now, but he wants to do 2 years at University of Maryland. That's where he really wants to go. And so I'm just believing God that when he will open that door so he will have just what he wants. For real. You guys are amazing as always. You hung in there. We didn't talk about mice and rats and raccoons and bees and lizards and all kinds of bugs today. I hope that something was said or done that brought a smile to your face, put a cheer in your day. Um, Remember that if you haven't heard the words I love you today, know that I do. And always remember to be kind, starting with you. Uh, Love, starting with you. Yes, random stuff. But I love the randomness of it. I'd rather just go from my heart. I'm not saying that I can't go scripted, but I just, if I had to, I would. But to come on here and just be able to share different stuff, it's cool. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think I'm so grateful that the Barnard person didn't go cuckoo on here because I thought he was getting ready to get started. And I was ready. That's why I made some of y'all mods so that so we can handle if we had an influx of trolls, because sometimes they just come. Y'all, I got big bottles of bubbles. And it'd be so silly. But one day I think I'm just gonna go outside. It can. It's redundant. I sometimes it, not to say that it's always is, but it can be. If it's just, I don't mind. Like, I'm like, okay, God, give me what to talk about. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I being on a live and somebody came on that said they had a child missing. I don't know if they was telling the truth or not. But um I would hope nobody would come and make up that story. And they wanted me to pray with them, so I did. You know, and it's been other instances where people who had went through stuff and came on to ask for prayer. It all depends on what happens. I'd rather just be ready in that moment uh than um you know and I love catching Coach Me because she was showing some exercises for some love handles. And I posted that. Like I said, oh, that's what you will not be bored on Chef Hit Dice page. Not. You will not be bored because he shows everything. I have seen him make seafood bowls, Coca-Cola chicken wings, Coca-Cola Hennessy chicken wings. I've seen him do stir fries, fried fresh fish that he has caught. His seafood bowl, he called it a ghetto seafood bowl, but I didn't think so. He had blue crabs, Dungeness crabs, Alaskan king crabs. What is it? He had tiger shrimp, crawfish. I'm talking about your seafood boil again. Crawfish. He even added chicken wings to his seafood bowl. I thought it was fantastic. Everything I've seen him do. I would try, unless it had bananas, because bananas I'm allergic to. Now, chef, I gotta get that carrot cake recipe. Britt Yolanda 146 at gmail.com. I need that carrot cake recipe. Like, yeah, I would love to do that one. I would love to do that one with some cream cheese icing. That bad boy looks fire. But yeah, you won't be bored because he cooks some of everything. And when he came up with the carrot cake, I was like, okay, chef. Like he did it. And if you haven't yet too, girl, dad cooking up deliciousness. I can't even talk right. He is also another one that cooks everything. He cooks almost every day. He cooks, he gardens, he does it all. You know what I'm saying? VJ loves nature, the blissfully Renee with the chickens and the cats and the dogs. Yeah, all just listen. I want to do that carrot cake. Listen, I want to do the carrot cake. I was like, see, I don't have enough people to eat all this food all the time. But yeah, when he broke it out the box, he was like, I got a little sunshine. I can do a little bacon too. I was like, okay, chef. I love to see it. I love to see it. The Afrocentric chef. I think he got some classical training in his background too. Because I noticed it from a couple of dishes. At least that's the way I perceive it. I'll say that. But it's so many awesome cooks and Queen Alchemy, her vegan recipes and things like that. Girl, I haven't had a good carrot cake in years. And I would usually every so often get one. We have a store here called Wegmans. And I love Wegmans. Thank you for coming back. And I would buy a carrot cake from you because that carrot, baby, when you took a slice, yes, welcome back, of the carrot cake, honey, it's like Big Mama. Somebody's Big Mama was in the kitchen cooking. Um, but I would love to make one. I really would. I don't know, y'all. I have an affinity for cream cheese ice. It's so bad. It's not like I make cakes all the time, but whenever I do it, it's gonna be somebody cream cheese icing. I'm trying to get out of it so I can practice like decorating cakes. And but the thing about cream cheese, it doesn't stand up. It doesn't hold up well when you're trying to decorate. When it start coming to room temperature, it tends to get soft and stuff like that. But but I want me a good. I got a small piping kit, but I want another one. I want a good one. I want the kind that come with directions and a piping practice board so that I can practice piping and stuff. And then try my hand in a few little cute decorated cakes. I'm so sorry, boss dog. I'm so sorry. I'm not in my brain. I had to process it and get that together. I'm so sorry, boss dog. Just 1 second, Lena. So sorry, boss dog. Prayers for you, prayers for your family, prayers for your mama, prayers. Yeah. I prefer cooking. Actually, cooking is my thing. Um, Cooking is my thing. Like it is. Cooking is just my thing. I bake when I'm in the mood. Like last couple of days I've wanted to bake some cookies and I have these little chocolate dip candy things that I like to make, which I find any nut I have around the house, whether it's walnuts, pecans, peanuts, whatever it is, and melt some chocolate, add some coconut oil, and stir them up and drop them on a tray and just put them in a big container so we can have them when we want to snack on a little something sweet. But I bake when I'm in the mood, but I want to learn more about baking. I figure if I can get some good baking and some cake decorating under my belt. Hey, Queen! I was just mentioning some of your cooking. Saying I gotta get some recipes for the Queen. Some of your vegan recipes. But I bake when I'm in the mood because I be thinking up stuff. Baking is such an exact science. Like you can't you can't cut corners in baking. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You can't cut corners in baking because everything is exact. Unless you understand all of the ins and outs, how to change and re. Hey, Monique. Yes, how is baby balls? How is the baby balls? Good to see you, Monique. I hope your day is going well. Yeah, I like them both, but I like cooking the most because the thing I like, to me, cooking is a free canvas. That's just the way that I feel. Um, Cooking is a free canvas. Like one that can go to sleep, dream up something, wake up, go look in my cave and see if I have it. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, boss dog. Yeah, yesterday I was using my weighted hoop. Today I went walking. So, and I may try to get a few more minutes in with the weighted hoop. But yes, I was on my weighted hoop yesterday. Today I walked, and so I'm just trying to make it a whole lifestyle for myself. Hey, my journey. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So I have so many people who really inspire me, here out walking. Boogie Time, it started on her journey. Um, Queen Alchemy, I've seen her walking. Coach Me, Green, doing her thing. Becca walks all over the world all the time. Um, so many people that that is a really good inspiration. Like, hey, come on, girl, reach down inside, pull yourself up, and start moving again. Yes, condolences to you, boss dog, because I was in a funk for a minute. Couldn't really explain it one way or the other, but yeah, just trying to get out of that space to get up and move, keep moving. So I got a good walk in with my son just a few minutes ago. And I'll probably get off of here because I got to take care of some weeds in my backyard. Um, that's the name of the game. You check them out. You see if you like, then you do your thing. Yeah, I appreciate everyone because I think a lot of times, so many people inspire you more than you realize. You know, they really do. And I'm like, I owe it to myself. You know, um, a lot of times we talk about what we owe everybody else, but no, I owe it to me. I owe it to me for my health, my life. I want to be around for a long time. I want this mind to be right. Not just my body. I want my physical mind to be right. I want to be in my right mind. Somebody that I grew up with, um, their grandmother is turned 107 a couple of days ago. I was like, if that wasn't amazing, God promised us 110. to be 107. I mean, alert, sitting in her wheelchair, but alert. And yes, I want to be in my right mind. I don't want to be a victim. I understand, boss. I totally understand. My prayers and yeah, 107. 107. I mean, up, alert, looking around. I mean, in her with, I mean, gorgeous. 107. That's a blessing in itself, you know, to be 107. My One of my aunties, she passed away. She was 101, 101 or 102. Listen, I want to be like, hey, how you doing? I'm still good. I know, boss. It's gonna take some time. It just happened, so it's fresh. It's fresh. So take a breather. You know, and it's okay. It just happened. To lose someone is it's a lot. It's traumatic. So just give yourself some time. If you need to go for a walk, you know, whatever. But you definitely have my prayers for sure. Definitely, yeah. I mean, 107. You can't beat that. 107. Like, and I mean, alert and all. I want to be able to say, yeah, I remember such and such. Yeah, I remember when that happened. Yeah, I want to be in my right mind. I've seen people in their 70s lose their faculties. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a whole lot. My grandmother was in her 90s. One of them, when they passed, my great grandma was in her 90s when she passed, and she was a few years shy of 100. And hearing her talk about life and the things that they did and how they grew their food and how they kept their food and how they did a lot of canning and preserving and the slavery and the things. I mean, I just used to love it. So it hurt my heart when my great grandma started to, you know, lose her. You're welcome, baby. To lose her memory. I need to reach out to them. There's an organization out here that when you move into a new home, you can go there and they will give you free furniture and stuff. I know it's a blessing. It's a blessing to hear, Queen. It's a blessing to hear anybody at that age talk about things that they had gone through, things they've seen, things they endured. And I just find it a blessing. I loved hearing my great grandmama's stories in her 90s, and and it was hard for me to deal with. I was a lot younger then when I noticed after a while when her mind started getting away from her. Like I said, I know a lady right now. It is 70 something years old, and uh, I just hang out with her all the time. Then I noticed one day she dropped me and the kids off at the house. She called me. She was like, "You still inside the store?" I was like, "Huh?" She was like, "Are you still inside the door?" I said, "No, you dropped me off 3 hours ago." Baby, I sprung into action so bad for Miss Mama. I tried to find her family because she lived alone in a 3-story house. And she had so much that she had endured. She had lost her son when she first purchased her home. Was in it for 30 years. So I know that was a lot of trauma. And her childhood she shared, Who y'all she went through. Yeah, and I listen, my journey, I'm not trying to do none of that. I promise. Don't I do have my moments. Um, but I am definitely not trying to be one of those ones that eat my way. And I know with her, I noticed, like she told me she could cook and everything, but I thought about it. I was like, I've never seen her really go. I've seen her pick up little bits and pieces. And I noticed that she would eat McDonald's and all of that every day. I'm talking about this every day. And it took me a minute to catch on, you know. Um, Between that and the trauma that from the life that she lived and the things that her and her siblings went through. You know what I mean? A lot of times, some of our older people, some of the traumas that they experience, and not to say that we don't, because I've had my own, I'll share some of mine. But one day, you know, being beat on, seeing your parents beat on, uh, seeing your fathers rape their children, for some of our older people, uh, all of that is trauma. Those things will cause them to lose a lot of their memory. You know what I mean? On top of the way that we eat. You know, I mean, jump day in, day out, constantly. I hear people say, I don't drink water. I get it. There's some people that love to do coconut water and our natural waters that come from all of our foods, like our cucumbers, our watermelons, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, but so much trauma that our older counterparts and relatives have gone through. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Thank you, my journey. H320. Yes, I know people that say that. That's where they get their water pump. I know. I've been learning this for the last couple of weeks that some people don't drink water at all. They get it from the fruits and vegetables. All of that. And I think that's amazing. That's a one step, one day at a time, working on doing better about food choices, you know, because I want to be around. I want to have a good memory. I want to see my grandkids. I don't have no grandkids yet, but I want to have grandkids. I want to see them grow up. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there when they graduate and go on to college and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, the fact that I have a friend that has a grandmama that's 107 is a testament to the fact that we can have it. We can. We can. We can have long life. Even the Bible says that, you know. We can, we can have long life, but it comes with taking care of ourselves and making right choices. Yes, my son tells me all the time, my oldest son too, he's about to be 27 on May 8th. It's like, Mom, I want you here. And every time it says that, I don't feel it's a dagger, but I feel like he's like, I want you here. You know, it's like, I want you here. And I want to be here when my sons have their first child, when they're married and have their first. I don't want them out here repopulating the earth, spreading seed everywhere, being a single parent. I don't want them to go through what I went through. I don't want them to be single like I was. Yeah, I'm about to get off too. I gotta go take care of some weeds in my yard. But I'm grateful for everybody. I learn something from everybody. Anytime somebody comes and grace my page, Queen's Alchemy is so much full of wisdom. Lena, just so sweet and so awesome. Um, and the jack of all trades, Miss Alchemy, Miss Queen Alchemy. Miss Renee with her chickens and roosters and cats. and everything. And baby chicks. I love it. Ooh, I gotta turn my heat up a little bit. I think I'm having a flash. Ooh wee. Hey JW, it's been a while. Oh my God. Please know that. Please don't be upset with me. It's been a while since I've even visited your page. I gotta check and make sure all my notifications are turning on for you. Thank you for stopping by. I was definitely about to get off because I gotta go take care of some weeds up in this yard, y'all. Um, and you guys are amazing. Y'all, JW is another one that's amazing. Man, he loves to cook and he really shows some awesome things that he cooks. Yeah, I understand, JW. Praying nothing but the very best for you and your family. Y'all, we just surrounded by some awesome content creators. Like, trust me, you know, when you see the notification for JW, for my journey, for Queen Alchemy, for any of them, for Monique, for any of them, go check them out. I promise you guys won't be disappointed. Chef Hit Dice, uh, Rising Phoenix, Becca, you know what I mean? Um, if y'all know anything natural to help a sunburn, because she has one, you know, when she was working out at the stadium, she said her skin and stuff is peeling real bad. Um, so if any of you guys know anything natural that can help after the live is over, let me switch over to public. If you could comment or comment on another post so I can get her the message because she got some peeling skin from being in that strong sun. I know she said she didn't necessarily aloe vera. That's one. Okay. Aloe vera is one. Yeah. Yep. I forgot about that one, but thank you. Aloe vera is really good. It's really good. So I'm hoping that she can get her some good. Good. Oh, you're welcome, Boss Dog. You keep your head up. Give yourself grace. Give yourself time. Don't let nobody tell you when you can grieve, how you can grieve, or whatever. You take your time, and if you gotta cry, cry. It's okay. A lot of times we beat our men up for shedding tears. Doesn't make them less men. It doesn't make them less human. So you hang in there because yes, aloe, yes, because God is with you. And I'm praying that He gives you and your family peace and their family peace and all of that. Yes. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys all are amazing and impact my life in so many different ways. And so I'm grateful for that. And I'll see you guys soon in this YouTube stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, JW. I understand. Well, was it my fur baby, but somebody I'm very close to? They lost their fur baby a couple of weeks ago, too. So I understand. I mean, he has been here. He was a horse. He was a 125-pound boxer. So I understand. Jason, I'm about to get off, honey. I got to go take care of these weeds real quick. And you will. You will. Just give yourself time. Condolences on the loss of your fur, baby. It's okay, Jace. We'll see you again soon. I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna try to get my son to come down these steps so we can go in the backyard and try to tackle some of these weeds. No, Jace. Two of these. You do not have to apologize. No, 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 no. I've already been on for like an hour and a half. So, um, no, you don't never have to apologize, Jace. Hang out with Renee while I go try to tackle some of these weeds. Um, Send Renee your information on WhatsApp. Yeah. But much love to you all. Jace, you don't never have to apologize, dude. I've been on here for over an hour. I took my walk and came in like I always do. Come sit down. God bless you all too. And much love and prayers to you on the loss of your fur baby. I'll see you guys again soon. Blessings to everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Bye.